Greetings, friends. Jeff Carter here, and today is February the 28th, and we are reading out of Daily Wisdom for Men, The Power of Godly Transformation. As with all of the books that I read, I highly recommend picking this one up. It is a great resource to have, so not just for reading along here and now, but for also perusing these at your own leisure, and going back and rereading them again and again. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Like I said, today is February the 28th, and the heading is, Are You Like Jairus? In the book of Mark, chapter 5, verse 22, New Living Translation, it says, Then a leader of the local synagogue, whose name was Jairus, arrived. When he saw Jesus, he fell at his feet. Jairus held his 12-year-old daughter's trembling hand as his wife cooled the girl's forehead. He and his wife both knew the horrible truth. They were about to lose their precious daughter. Just then, Jairus heard a commotion and stepped outside. A large crowd was gathering along the shore in front of the village. It was Jesus. In desperation, Jairus threw aside all decorum and pushed his way forcefully through the crowd, falling at Jesus' feet. Jairus pleaded with the Lord to heal his daughter. Jesus agreed and started toward Jairus' home, but then stopped for what seemed like an eternity. Then came the worst news a father could ever hear. Jairus fell to his knees in grief, only to feel Jesus' hand upon his shoulder. Get up, Jairus, Jesus said. Don't be afraid. Just trust me. Slowly, Jairus stood up and then started walking back half in a daze to his house. Then the sounds of wailing started to fill the air. Don't stop, Jairus. Just believe, Jesus said. Later that night, after kissing their daughter goodnight, Jairus and his wife fell into each other's arms and wept great tears of joy. Jesus now calls you to believe. And the prayer says, Lord, transform me like Jairus. I always want to believe you can do miracles. Friends, I love stories like this, writings like this. Yes, they're not from the Bible. That's not a biblically accurate story or depiction, but put yourself into Jairus' shoes, or put yourself into his wife's shoes for that matter, and you will see how true this story feels when you look at this from that perspective. As a parent, as a father myself, I shudder to think what I would be willing to do, who I would be willing to turn to, if I saw my child on the brink of death and there was nothing that I could do. Friends, we can always turn to Jesus. Through prayer and petition, he works miracle healing. I have seen it time and time again. But as always, when you pray, you need to pray in the will of Jesus. So no matter what trial you are facing, no matter what testing you are going through, no matter what valley of the shadow of death you are traversing, Jesus is with you, and he is waiting for you on the other side of that valley with open arms. So that when you're done going through your trial, he can welcome you with a well done, thou good and faithful servant. Friends, as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for punching that like button down there. And as always, may God bless you, may God keep you, and may God continue to pour out his favor over you and your families. God bless, my friends. Bye-bye.